Welcome to this. In words, it sounds so strange. It's an attunement for dicomio, but of course, you can't attune a person to this truth, ultimate truth, because it's a realization that in leaving the person, the ultimate truth is what exists. The person is just something imagined. So, so the formalities, the little bell and the candles are here, but it will be more of a guiding again through the steps which allow the awareness that is masquerading as the identity to come to itself and raise itself of itself to the truth of itself and remain here, which is as it is the dicomio itself. Your awareness, your consciousness is this already. And so without any more ado, we shall begin. So here we go. So just taking the attention and drawing it down inside itself. And circling here. Chokure, chokure, chokure. So already on some level there's a choice to be here, with awareness inward turned and a feeling of this great power which is here, already here, available to itself, self-experience, and all the aspects of the identity lie in the mind, and these are seen with Seiheki, Seiheki, the levels in the mind of fear, in the mind, all the habits of the mind, and this scooping out of this inner voice that goes round and round, scooped out left to one side, Reiki, and equally seen, Seiki, this flow. When things are moving by themselves, there's harmony. Seiki, Seiki brings the awareness beyond the mind to this space, an absence of the claustrophobia of being trapped in the mind, of awareness only of the external happenings or the internal mind happenings. Now awareness can of itself is just natural, that the awareness expands beyond the body, beyond the mind. An energetic place, an energetic wavelength beyond material. So just here, this here is Honsha Ze Shonen. Honsha is this understanding that the origin or root of your identity is Zen, is pure consciousness. This understanding every time in the early stages of Reiki, every time follow this through. Honsha, who you really are, is not the identity, Sha, but actually the consciousness itself, Zen. And this raises awareness beyond the person. And this is self-inquiry. This is, if you come across Ramana Maharshi, the Indian saint whose picture was in one of the earlier videos, this is seeing that who you are in essence is consciousness itself and not the identity. Honsha Ze Shonen. Shonen Ze. Shonen, natural meditation. Just this inward turning of awareness, attention, consciousness in towards itself, just like pulling your hand out of a glove, turning it inside out and in towards itself. Just this. Shonen, because you are this inward turning, so it's just natural You can't turn your attention inwards and be anything other than this. It's not possible. So, Honsha Se Shonen raises awareness to this pure awareness, pure consciousness. Se. And this box of the mind, and it's in the Gnostic Gospels as well. It says we often put a great many things in a worthless box. This is this box of the mind that the attention was in, but now a line is seen underneath, and your awareness draws away. Not downwards in space, but subtler in refinement, purer, away from, you could say, contamination of the mind. Which is not derogatory, just that it's a less subtle tool, less truthful. So here in pure consciousness, just remaining. Just here. And if attention wanders, just great patience, just go back to Seiki. Just remaining, just drawing attention back to Hon Sha Se Shonen. Feeling this space opening out, a willingness to let everything just be here. And then Dai Komyo, this truth, this source of power, source of wisdom, source of everything, all existence unfolding in this pure consciousness which you are, which there's just this pure beingness here, and it's just here, Dai Komyo, here. So this is a gift of itself to itself. in itself, never ending, never starting, always at rest. There's nowhere where it isn't. There's nowhere where you aren't. Hmm. Beyond words, beyond imagining, beyond doing, functioning. It's seen that everything is unfolding. So it's like nothing is doing anything of itself. It's just all unfolding from this, in this truth. So, so there's nothing more. There's nothing more, and it isn't a case that it needs to be decided, oh, this is the end now. Because always this is here just like this. And it's only identity taking awareness just for a time. And when this is noticed, of itself, love for this truth will detonate small puffs of seiheki, just to draw the awareness back to Honsha Se Shonen, where the level is just of itself raised, and there is back here again awareness in the body and the mind of this truth, which hasn't ever stopped or gone anywhere. So, encouragement now to use these tools, and enough using that they just of their own accord, using awareness to keep awareness with awareness like this. So namaste. Thank you so much for following this Reiki way, and may it always return for you when your heart wishes this peace. Be there for you to support your awareness to be its true self. Thank you.